Beardos, weirdos, boils and ghouls. Big Bully Beardo here. Yes, that's right. I've been called a bully again. Now you may be wondering who is calling me a bully. Lee's fans. Oh, down boy. Okay, so recently I've had a lot of comments all saying I'm a bully. I wonder where they could have got that from. Could it have been from the real bullies of the internet? Because, you know, when you get caught bullying, the easiest way to fight your way back from it is to say, oh, I'm being bullied. That's schoolboy shit. Stop it. Anyway, so a lot of Really Haunted fans have been in recently. As far back as videos from 3 months ago, 6 months ago. Hey, you're picking on Lee. I'm not picking on Lee. I'm picking on his crap content. When somebody is then going to fleece, defraud, and lie to people en masse. 212,000 people. Then I draw the line a little bit. So I call him some names, and I'll call him the tit. And I'll get my little bottle of piss off ghost spray out. But it all comes from a place of malice. Jealousy. Jealousy's another one. Yep, that's right. I am jealous of pretending my home is haunted and then getting people to feel sorry for me and fleecing them of money. So there's a playlist created now. Really Haunted has his own playlist on the channel of debunks. So what I'm going to do today is no name calling, nothing. Just a straightforward debunking of his latest video. And his latest video is called I Can't Believe This Just Happened. There he is, sat in his garden. I can't wait to see this. Let's have a look, shall we? 30 minutes. We ain't going to be watching the 30 minutes. Now, I'm going in blind here, but I'm confident that I can debunk him off a blind watch. So let's have a look, shall we? So this fine specimen of a man is Lee. Now, Lee is a paranormal investigator inside of his own home because he is haunted by Vlad the Impaler, Lilith. I believe he's also made contact. I believe he's also made contact with Lorraine Warren. I mean, who am I? I'm just some hairy guy that doesn't know what I'm talking about, right? I don't think I've ever seen him sat in his garden. So maybe he's discovered more demonic entities in the garden. How is this intrepid explorer going to capture his ghosty woasties?
Alexis, here.
Right, nice beardo. For you people watching that are not in the know, Alexas are very easy to manipulate. You can have somebody else in the house if you have multiple Alexas and say things like, hey Alexa, Simon says, and then say something, and all of your Alexas in the house will repeat it. He's done that. You can also trigger them with a mobile phone. You can trigger them from a laptop. You can trigger them from a PC. I would like to give you an example, but my daughter has stolen our Alexa to stop me using it to prank. It's very mean. You're grounded.
Any, if I switch between cameras, any audio you hear is going to be coming through this one because I'll sync this.
Okay, so he's got two cameras. One at the bottom of his garden in night vision, and this one here that's on him. Now he's turned the Alexa on, put it down just out of sight, as usual. But in his hand here, his left hand, is his mobile phone. What did I just say can trigger Alexas? Now, unless we see him doing this on his phone before he gets an answer, I can't prove nothing. Because I've been accused of proving nothing and just being mean.
Camera with that one. So if we've got something happening in the background and I'm talking, it'll switch to that camera, but you'll still be hearing the audio from this one. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:07 a.m.
Alexa, volume 10. Alexa, volume 10. Right. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:07 a.m.
Now, I can't prove it, but what it looks like he's doing there is syncing his phone on camera to his Alexa. Why would he have asked it to go to volume 10 twice, even though it acknowledged it first and beeped? But then he's done it a second time, but the second time he's tapping away on his phone. But it's not proof. I've got to see his thumbs moving while the Alexa speaks or just before the Alexa speaks.
I'm calling out to the spirits that habitate in this garden. I've seen you multiple times.
He's actually put the phone down. I may look really stupid here.
At the window.
To the walls, till the sweat drip.
Shadow form. and as a light.
What you got on your phone there, Lee?
You ask.
That you communicate with me on this device.
What have you got on your phone there, Lee? Oh, this is blurry, but this looks like a script. Now, he said he's got a few questions to ask, but look at all this. Could it be? Could it be there's questions and the answers already on that phone? Could it be? Could it be that the questions and answers are saved into this phone? It could be. But I can't prove it.
I'm going to ask that you communicate with me on this device. I'm not sure if you've ever used this before in the house.
You did months worth of video of spirits communicating with you through that Alexa in your house. Now, either he's just undone his own narrative, which is quite normal for this man, or, nice beardo here, or the spirits in the garden are very different to the spirits in the house. And for some reason, spirits can't walk through walls in Lee's house. Maybe he's got lead-lined walls, but then that would undo his portal. Anyway, can't prove anything.
All you've got to do is manipulate it, and you can speak any words that you wish.
All you got for do.
Is there anyone here now open to communicating with me?
He's using his phone. Watch his hands.
Here.
You'd like to communicate with me, Lena?
I was just going to say, I can hear something walking about in the background.
Come on. Is there anyone here?
What are you doing with your phone there, Lee?
If there is, please speak into this device.
He's trying his best not to look at the phone, to make it look like he's reading from a script. He's also looking where to place his thumbs, I imagine, and then looks off into the distance to prep. But I can't prove it.
Is there anyone here who would like to communicate with me?
Would like to.
Would like to.
Look at his thumbs moving. Right. It is safe to say that he is using his phone to trigger that Alexa. And I am not going to sit through the rest of it, because he sat there and he's doing this. Now, I'm not going to record this entire conversation because it's garbage. He's using his phone to trigger that Alexa. And if you can't see that for yourself, then you are very misguided and very easily manipulated. And I am sorry. But don't come in here calling me a bully because you believe this guy. On account that I've just caught him faking. Mr. Nice Beardo is gone. Gone. Okay, so I know some of you guys, like the last time I interviewed Lee, about his boom chicka wawa nights. So we're going to interview Lee again. Lee, you have quite the illustrious career in the bedroom. You've told us, this isn't me picking on you. How was last night for you? Good sir.
Last night was a strange one. It seemed pretty quiet, to be fair.
It was a different night. Very quiet. Could you tell us just a little smidge more, without going into too much detail? There may be younger people watching. They don't want to hear any smut. It's bad enough that I say some naughty words on occasion.
We had some different sort of banging.
Now, he's had a different sort of banging. Maybe this time he took charge. So, Lee, you said it was a different type of banging. Was it just yourself and your good lady wife? Or did you have some friends over?
Then in the bedroom there was just a couple of creepy ones, but
You hear it here, folks. In his bedroom, There was a couple of other creepy ones. Now then, Lee. You said it was strange. Could you explain just a little bit more about why it was strange? Pretty please, for the Beardo Weirdos.
It's Luna. I forgot she was with me.
Maybe we should call the RSPCA because I assumed he was talking about him, his lady friend, wife, and maybe some spirits or other guests. Luna was with them. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Now, Lee, I may have got completely the wrong end of that because I've noticed Luna is sat behind you. Are you really telling us that your canine was involved in your frankly disgusting activities?
Yeah, it was just too quiet.
I feel sick. I feel sick. I'm never getting that taste out of my mouth. I need to get bleach in my ears, in my eyes. Oh. I'm utterly disgusted, Lee. I hope that for the first time you didn't record something in your house. Please tell me you didn't record that, because that could get you into some trouble.
We're doing something basic. I just weren't paying much attention to the screen.
Oh, no. Maybe that's because of your interspecies erotica. Now, Lee, very rarely do I bring this out, but you're banned from the internet. Now, to all you Lee fans, the really haunted brigade, I know what you're doing. You're sat there going, you're being a bully again. You're being nasty again. You haven't proved nothing. Well, listen, when somebody is talking to an Alexa and the Alexa is responding in a way that doesn't make sense, the words are not clear, the sentences are not constructed properly, the Alexa talks like him. And he has a very distinct accent and speech pattern. So why does the Alexa have the same speech pattern? Alexa doesn't do accents. However, he speaks a little bit like this guy behind me. That coupled with...
Is anyone there?
That's all I need. That's all I need. However, we look for some further proof. Because Lee, 12 days ago, was attacked by evil in his house. The last time he was attacked by evil, it hit him over, it scratched all down his neck, and the very next day, healed up. Go and watch Papel's video. I'll link it in the description. Papel shows exactly what the mistake was there. Okay, so Lee is about to be attacked by evil in his haunted house, I think. So, Lee, I'll try and be nice again. Just please, pretty please, behave like a human being that is being recorded. None of your smut. No scratching anything you shouldn't be. No farting.
And so, you know, you get a better...
And no picking you... Oh, my... Right, guys. You can call me what you like. But when you dig, when you're digging for gold, knowing full well you're going to put that out on the internet, maybe you need to reshoot that bit. Instead of being caught with your finger halfway up your nose. Right, before we get into it, we shall just note there is a joint on the pink stick figure here. There, basically any of the joints, because he's too close to the SLS, Xbox Connect is what he's using. You can't distinguish why there's not a full body there. So it's worked out there's a head and shoulders, but instead of mapping his actual head and then his shoulders and then cutting the rest off, it has to fit in the full body. And it's squished it all up there and it's mapped him wrong. Which is how it'll work, because this is not what it's for. It's meant to track your movement to play games. And a stick figure has walked on screen. Now, to all you people saying I can't debunk anything, this is an Xbox 360 Connect. You can tell by the dots on the joints. This is a much thicker figure. No dots on the joints. Because this is an Xbox One SLS. Beardo, what are you talking about? This is two separate devices because they record and gather the information differently. You can't have both of these on the same screen. If he had a camera saying Xbox One and Xbox 360 there and there, and had these two different figures showing in two different... And this was a real spirit. This figure would be green or blue or yellow, red, different colour to what he is there, but it would have the joints on one, and on the other, both of these would be missing these dots on the joints. Why is the ghost touching your pee-pee? Why is the ghost always touching your pee-pee? Pivot. Now, Lee, there's no dots on this, and it is far too small. Now, are you trying to allude to us that there is a fairy or Hoover Goblin in your house up there? Something really small. I don't say it's really far back because your SLS, Xbox Connect, doesn't pick up past this wall. So it's in front of it. It's just teeny tiny. So another one has appeared. No dots on it. Lee still has dots. Two different programs. Can't work. This is an overlay. But Lee's going to touch it. It's touching itself.
It's doing that again with my hand. Whenever I see if I put my hand near one, it looks like the tip of my hand is stretching in and out if I get to it. You know, as if my, like, the Kinect senses the energy and it's like trying to draw mine.
Kinect doesn't sense energy. It throws out infrared beams. Your body movements get picked up and it maps your body. Go and watch an incredible guy called Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle absolutely destroys SLS evidence.
We beg you, through the intercessions and help of Archangels Michael, Raphael and Gabriel, for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters who are enslaved by the evil one. All who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
You're taking the Lord's name in vain there. I mean, I'm not religious, but I try to respect religion where I can. You're taking the piss. Again, another stick figure's appeared. No dots. It's an overlay. Now, for all of you people that said I was wrong about his SLS and said that the SLS can track all the way to the back of his house, this is Lee debunking himself without realising. Watch how close he gets. I said this wall is around the point, and this was months ago. This wall was around the point where the SLS loses the ability to pick up his body. Boom. As he gets in line with that wall, that is the reach of the Kinect to pick up his body. Any further back, that thing doesn't work. Yet he's got shadow figures and stick figures touching themselves inappropriately in the background.
That looked like it came out of the portal thing again, like last time.
So how come your portal's not on screen this time? Your portal shows up on every device you have in the house. You've just said this came from the portal. Your portal's not visible. I don't even have to debunk him at this point. He is debunking himself.
It's not pretty, so mate.
Stop touching his junk! Oh, you perv. Oh my god. Stop it! Why is he always touching them in a...
Strange smell or something.
That's your breath.
Yeah, I'm going to get it.
Do it again. Do it again. I've slowed this down and I've muted it. This little blob of an SLS attacks him. He says he's got a funny smell. Now he's gone down with a thud there. Do you know how insane it is, Lee, to harm yourself for views? To throw yourself onto the floor, pretending that an invisible force has done it. This is absolutely ludicrous.
Someone's just pushed me.
No, it didn't. You've thrown yourself.
Like with some serious force, that.
The only force was you propelling yourself at the floor.
Actually, just hurt my arm, it wall.
You're holding the wrong arm there. I've hit my arm on the wall. Oh! This is child's play. Now, a lot of people also come in and say, nobody believes this guy. Jason Momoa's an ex-wife. I think Jason Momoa may have a difference of opinion there, and so may his wife. Jesus replied, "This can cast out only by prayer." I like the prayers, Lee. I was praying with you. Sorry you were going through all this, unclean spirit or demon. Ask all your supporters to join in on a prayer for your family. Wow, that was intense. You commented about, I think, a smell right before you were pushed. Oh my god, Lee, that is so scary. I honestly have no words. Stay safe. And on the garden the garden Alexa Pope, I'm afraid to watch this. I literally can't believe you have to live with this. Because he's not. If I haven't ever said this to you before, I want to say how truly sorry I am that this thing has attached itself to you. You don't deserve this. You're a target. Oh my god. This is sad. So go and have a look at his comment section. It's scary how many people are falling for this and can't see the wood for the trees. Now, yes, I've had a laugh. Yes, I've taken the mick. And it is not because I'm a bully. It is because this man is a scam artist. He is a con artist. All of you sending life praise, money, and ad revenue are basically facilitating this guy ripping people off. And all of this, I'm being attacked, and my family are living in the caravan now because that's what he's said. It's all to make you guys feel sorry for him. He made all that noise out in the garden, talking with his Alexa on volume 10. Yeah, his wife and kids sleeping in the caravan. Didn't hear any of that. They could sleep through it. I mean, Stacey sleeps through demonic attacks for the most part. My mind is actually blown. To all you people coming in saying, Beardo, you're nasty, you're horrible. No, I'm not. What I am trying to do is highlight how ridiculous this entire thing is. Most of you only watch the Really Haunted debunks just to shout at me. So, take note of what I'm saying here. I only ridicule Lee so everyone can see how pathetic and how ridiculous his content is. If, after everything you have seen from myself, The Shape, Mr. Grey, Purple, Kenny Biddle, if you still cannot see the amount of fake crap this guy is throwing out into the ether, you may need to go and get some help, because this man is dangerous. I actually believe in the paranormal, but I don't believe in paranormal SLS figures pushing people over. And I certainly don't believe in... Imagine these are real spirits in his house. Why is he always touching their junk? Show a bit of respect. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you are a fan of Really Haunted and you truly believe him, I've got no words. I don't understand how you cannot see what he's doing here. It is absolutely ridiculous. It is actually hurting my brain that people can actually think this guy is under some form of demonic attack. This is entertainment, and it's bad entertainment. And the final thing, he no longer claims that it is for entertainment purposes only. But if you want to use his videos, go to Kater's News Agency. Don't go to Kater's News Agency, reverse the image like I just have. If you really want to make sure he can't get you, change the pitch of what he's saying and keep it in short bursts. And then argue it. He will copyright claim you, but argue the claims because they will back down. I have been the big bad bully that is Beardo the Weirdo. Much love to you all. Bully out.